Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Clap. Thank you. So on today's episode, we're gonna be cooking cabbage and chicken. However, I'm gonna make cabbage two different ways. I'm gonna fry some and then I'm gonna boil some. And then I'm just gonna cook the chicken, grill the chicken on top, nothing too fancy. So, what you're going to need is obviously cabbage, bacon. This is important. It has to be maple bacon. And you will understand why. Garlic, this is for the chicken. Onion, this is for the fried cabbage. Well, it could be for both, however you want it, but this is for the fried chicken. These, I don't know how to pronounce it, but these beef cube thingies, this is for the flavoring, or you can actually use meat like ham hocks, neck bones, whatever, however you want to flavor it. And then garlic, onion, salt, and pepper. It's a lot of cutting. I gotta cut the cabbage, the onion, and the bacon. So I want to cut first and prep because that's a lot of cutting. So get a knife and the onions I'm chopping up. So since I feel like the cabbage takes the longest, that's what we're cutting up first. And I will rinse it off after I cut it. Now, I don't think there's a particular way to cut cabbage, but correct me if I'm wrong. I just chop. It be so hard. Hold on. Yeah, like that. It be so hard to cut through. It is the most time consuming because it requires a lot of effort from me. So we're gonna start with this first. I'm not even gonna put myself through that. And then you just chop this up even more. And do that to all of them. And then put them in your strainer, okay? The next thing we're gonna be cutting up is our onion. And, oh, help me with this because my eyes. I don't like to peel my onions because that takes too much work. It'll come off, I feel like, as I'm cutting. So, ooh, I'm scared. Open the window, babe. I'm cutting onions. Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel it already, OMG. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. La 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 la. And then I'm just gonna take like 3 strips of bacon and chop them up into smaller pieces. This is gonna be for the boiled cabbage. The other cabbage, the fried cabbage, I keep them whole, but they kind of break up anyway. Did I cut this all the way through? I didn't see that. No one saw that. So then you're gonna set that to the side. That's probably all I'm gonna cut for the boiled cabbage. Yeah, because it's not gonna be a lot over here. And like I said, the other ones could remain full. So now you have your onions, your bacon, and your cabbage prepped and ready. Now you can season and cut your chicken in half, or whatever seasonings you like. But wait a second. So before starting our chicken, we're gonna prepare our pans. So this pan is made for the chicken. This pan is for the fried cabbage, and this pan is for the boiled cabbage. And I'm gonna get those prepared right now. So, like I was saying, for my fried cabbage, I'm just gonna toss, my voice just cracked bad. I'm gonna toss a few pieces of bacon in here. Come on, only got one hand. 2 more pieces probably. No, maybe one more piece. Cause the bacon is what gives it flavor. And in my cabbage, this is optional. This is why I choose maple bacon, because cabbage kind of got like a sweetness to it, but it's balanced. So I usually put a little bit of maple syrup in my cabbage. So then just put some of your your onions in here. And then do the same thing for this one. Put the same thing. You're gonna put your bacon in the back one. And just a tidbit, not too many. Oh, shoot. And then we're gonna just let them cook. Really the only difference between the fried cabbage and the boiled cabbage is I'm gonna add water in here and these cubes and let that boil. And then this one I'm gonna add, obviously the cabbage. And this one I'm gonna add just the cabbage. And that's it, because the grease from the bacon is what's gonna fry it. You know what I mean? That's kind of like smothering it. So that's the difference. So as y'all know, I cut my breasts in half because they too big. Chicken just scared me. Like, chicken is just too big. So like I said, I'm gonna just go in with these little quick seasonings. And repeat. So now we've got our pans over here frying. So it's just cooking the onions and the bacon for both of them. So you just want to cook it until your bacon gets like halfway done, like halfway to 3/4 done. You want it majority, basically done, because then you're gonna turn down the heat. Oh, it smells good already. That's kind of enough garlic to start with. If I need to, I add some more butter and garlic later. But that's ready. So put your chickens on now. Trying to figure out which one I should put it. Do it matter? I don't know. So our stuff is looking good. It's time to add the cabbage. So I'm gonna add more cabbage in the big pan, obviously, and now that that's done, you're gonna put in one cup of water in the boiled one. And then you're gonna add in 2 beef cubes. Like I said, you can use, well, I'm using actually meat. So actually I'm only gonna use one. There we go. Then you can turn it down too. Turn your heat down on both of them. See that? Y'all see that? It's looking good already. And then put the top on this one. I gotta find the top for this one. Hold on. Once the frying one cooks down some, remove the top. Just so it don't boil and steam. It's making sure we're keeping it fried still. So you remove the top once it, boils down some, and you just keep eye on both of them. Keep watch. Once they boil down a little bit, then I'm gonna add my seasonings. So just keep stirring them and just keep watching them. So now we're gonna go in with our seasonings because they're starting to look good. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of pepper. I cannot tell you just to start slow, start small, and work up, because I don't use measurements. I go based off taste. So start small and work your way up. This is maple syrup in the fried cabbage only. So start with little amounts of everything until the cabbage is done enough where you can taste test to get the right balance. So that's all I be using in here. Oh, and a little bit of salt. But you don't need it because the bacon is salty. So salt, pepper, and maple syrup, and get a good balance of that. So you're going to be playing with that actually for a minute to get the right taste for you. And then in the boiled, we're going to go in with onion a little garlic, just a little, like that's it, and pepper. And you're gonna stir that as well, and just add as you go. I think I might, well, I don't know, this might be seasoned enough with that cube too. So that's why I said start slow. That way at least you can have some seasoning setting in, but then you'll season for taste when it's actually all the way done, or 99% done, and it can, you know, you can taste test on the simmer. So once this is, you got this seasoned to perfection, which I think it is for the most part. And the only reason I say I think is because the last step is important, to turn it off and let it, what's the word I'm looking for, like not or probably caramelize, because I put the syrup in there and the syrup, you know, is heated up, it's looser. But then once you let it sit for a while and it start to come down to like room temperature, it's going to be like a much thicker consistency. So now it's time to set the plates. So we preparing the boiled cabbage. And then the fried cabbage is going in here. Look at that. Look at that. Delicious. So I'm going to give my boyfriend the bigger one. And I'm going to take the smaller one. This is the boiled cabbage. And just some regular lemon grilled chicken. This is the fried cabbage. You can tell the difference. And just the look along, this one got maple syrup in here, y'all. I'm telling y'all, some people even use brown sugar, like, so y'all know I'm not lying, but yeah, so this is the meal. If you reached the end of this video and you see my beautiful masterpiece, thank you for watching. I picked up my niece in the middle of this video. She came running over here. So if you reached the end of this video, thank you guys for watching me make this delicious meal. We finna chow down, like, period. I snap, y'all can't lie, I snap. Ain't that snap, baby?
Snap, baby.
Okay, yeah, period. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Tune in for more, and I'll see you next time.